with a face of flame crossed the firmament and cried out with a thunderous voice,
"Woe, woe, woe to those who dwell on the earth, because of the sounds that are yet to come."
Then the fifth angel lifted the trumpet. The sound tore through the silence like an open wound. The abyss was broken open. From the earth rose a black, dense, suffocating smoke, covering the sky like a veil of death. Daylight vanished. From the darkness emerged deformed creatures with wings of iron and distorted human faces. At their head stood a fallen king, Abaddon, the angel of the abyss. His eyes were eternal flames. His voice was a roar that made the soul tremble.
"The gates have opened. Nothing can stop them."
The creatures flew over cities, tormenting those who did not bear the seal of the Almighty. People ran, screamed, begged for death, but death fled from them. The air reeked of sulfur, fear, and despair. Amid the chaos, a small group took refuge in a cave. A woman trembled as she held a child against her chest. While in the streets, people wandered, not understanding what was happening.
Is this the end?
No, my child. It is the beginning of the end.
Then the sixth angel sounded the trumpet. The waters of the great river dried up completely. From the exposed riverbed emerged 4 angels released from an ancient captivity. Their voices sounded like chained thunder. Behind them, fiery horsemen advanced like a tide of destruction. Cities collapsed like sand castles. The number of the dead grew like dust carried by the wind. In heaven, Michael watched in silence. His eyes swept over the devastated earth as one who reads a chronicle written in ruins, blood, and irreversible human choices. Continents scarred by smoldering wounds stretched out before him. Turbid oceans reflected wounded skies. The cry of creation rose slowly, not in screams, but in deep groans, as if the earth itself were breathing with difficulty.
A third of mankind has fallen, and yet their hearts do not yield.
He closed his eyes for a moment. It was not weariness, but lament. The memory of ignored warnings and despised mercies passed through his spirit. When he spoke again, his voice carried no wrath, only naked, unavoidable truth.
Judgment is not vengeance. It is the harvest of what has been sown from the beginning. Every tear ignored. Every truth rejected. Every altar desecrated in the name of pride.
The smoke of the abyss began to dissipate slowly, like a veil being lifted after terror had passed. The creatures that had emerged vanished back into the shadows, swallowed by the darkness that had birthed them. The earth, now covered in ashes, settled into silent mourning. Among the living there was no celebration or relief, only the distant sound of wind passing through destroyed cities, the creaking of broken structures, and the invisible weight of guilt resting upon the survivors. In heaven, the seventh angel raised the trumpet. His hands trembled slightly, not from fear, but from the solemnity of the moment. The instrument remained silent. Time seemed suspended between one beat and the next of eternity. The Lamb gazed upon the earth, In his eyes there was deep sorrow, but also absolute authority, as one who knows the end from the beginning.
There is still more to come, for the war is not confined to Earth. It will reach the heavens.
Lightning